There is lots of iron in the paint. It's all over the truck. The roof, the back, the sides, it's everywhere. So it's not as easy to see because of the color, but it is there. So hopefully you could see that. Welcome back to Luxury Car Care. I'm Scott, and new video up in for 2018 Toyota Tacoma. So let me flip you around here and talk you through what we're doing. Okay, obviously it is orange. This is a Toyota orange, and I don't know the exact color. It's pretty. I enjoy doing these colors just because I never have the guts to actually do something like this for my car. I'm afraid I'll get tired of it too quick. But to make them look amazing again is enjoyable versus just a standard black or white car, especially white, because white just doesn't show much anyway. So, just finished full detail, exterior detail, decon, wheels, wheel wells, tires, all the paint, including the truck bed. You saw me wash that. The engine bay, and then the tires. He's run this through an automatic car wash, so I know that for a fact because I talked to him about it. He asked me about it. I talked to him about it. So his vision is not to do that anymore once we do what we're going to do here. So it is in for a, like I said, basically a full detail, exterior, interior as well, decon, and then a light enhancement polish is what we're going to attempt here. I think that's all it's going to need. And then ceramic coating on everything. So Crystal Serum Light on the paint, Gtechniq C4 on the trim. I'm going to put C5 on the wheels, and then G1 goes on the glass. 3 coats on the windshield, 1 coat on all the other glass. And obviously Gtechniq Crystal Serum Light will go on everything. All the paint, the headlights, the front grille. And she'll look amazing when it's all done. I'll probably C4 some of the wheel well as well to try to protect that. You know, there's these marks. Let's just do a quick walk around here. There's these marks on the plastic. I think you can see them probably. These white streaks. I think that's probably coming from the automatic car washes, the more I think about it, and maybe just, it's not paint polish, it's not compounding, you know, residue or anything. I think it's just the automatic car wash eating into the plastic and then some of the brushes scratching maybe. I'm guessing. It's on all the wheel wells. Anyway, I believe that the C4 will take care of that, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'll do a quick clean of it. You know, it's already clean, but I'll do a quick deep clean of it and alcohol wipe down just to make sure it's clean. But I think the C4 will take care of that. So that's what we're at. I just pulled the mats, so the interior needs to be done. The interior's not too bad. He spends time in it, so it's not clean. But we'll do a quick light shampoo on all the seats. They're not bad, and then do a full interior detail, clean, vacuum, blow everything out, wipe everything down, protect everything. So the bed has been cleaned. It's still drying. This is just a plastic liner. Not going to treat it or anything because I don't want to make it slippery. But there's really not much I can do besides just dry it out. And I cleaned it really good. The tires, I cleaned them twice. They still have some goop on them. I think, you know, silicone-based dressing probably from the automatic car wash. Probably got 60-70% of it off. So I will attempt to clean them again, do some IPA on it, and just try to really get it as clean as I can. Then they'll get dressed. The engine bay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift this with one hand. The hood weighs a ton. 1 second. Okay. The hood weighs a ton, but so it's looking amazing. And it's dressed. So just gotta wash, clean up the all-weather mats that are sitting out here. So they're pretty dirty, so give them a degrease, get them in and dried off. And then I'll come back and show you the paint. There's definitely some swirling. We originally didn't have any paint enhancement in the quote. When he got here, we just kind of took a quick look, especially with some lights, and there's a lot of swirling, and he does go through tunnel washes, which is why I knew he did it, because I could see it. So he said, yeah, let's go ahead and do some paint enhancement. I want it to look good. So. Okay, I just did a test spot. I'm going to show you here. So paint seems, you know, just based on the defects and knowing he's been going through a tunnel wash, I think it's actually a little bit on the harder side, medium to hard side. It's not hard, I don't think. But anyway, so I decided to try a Rupes yellow pad, wool yellow pad, and Sonax Perfect Finish. So here are the results. Okay, so that's before. You can even see there's some water spots. Pretty good marring. And then we get to that. Still some spot, you know, you can still see some deeper scratches, but versus that. Very happy with it. Hasn't left any haziness behind or micro marring. I was probably knocked down 70%. So again, there's some, you can see some spots where, especially the straight line ones, those are, running front to back, right? So this is the front of the car. So, you see a bunch of deeper ones running this way, that's from the tunnel washes, that's from the brushes and the things that hang down. But that to that. Very happy. And that's what we're gonna go with.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say.
All right, just a couple things for clarification for the video. I'm not wiping every panel down when I'm done with it, with alcohol or panel wipe or prep wipe. I will do the entire car when I'm done, but I'm not necessarily looking to see if I got all the defects, because I know I didn't get all the defects, did not get all the defects. There's some here. This is only a light enhancement. That's what I'm getting paid to do. I'm shooting for 50% correction. I'd say I'm getting at least 50%, probably 60 to 70% in some places. And so I know based on my arm speed, the product, the liquid and the pad I'm using, and kind of all the variables, I know what I'm getting from the hood and the test spot. I'm doing just kind of duplicating that the rest of the car. So I will, when I'm all done making a mess, there's wool fibers flying around and everything else, and some dust from the polish. I'll blow all that off, and then I'll IPA wipe the whole car down, including all the trim. So trim, I'm not taping the trim off. There's some spots already on here from something. I'm leaving a little bit of residue here and there. I'm trying to miss it, but I'm gonna hit it some. This is Sonex Perfect Finish. It comes off trim very easily. It's not a if I'm compounding this, I'm taping all the trim up. Sonex Perfect Finish will wipe off, so I'm not too worried about it. It's quicker for me to just do the car and then to come back and wipe it, which I'm going to do anyway before I coat it, cut all the trim, versus wasting the time to tape everything and wasting the money on the tape. So all this is going to come off and it all gets coated. So just wanted that clarification. So the hood, the front 3/4 panels are done. I'm going to hammer out the front bumper real fast and the grille, and then just work around the car, get this done today so I can coat tomorrow. All right, we are coating the Toyota Tacoma Crystal Serum Light. Is what's going on. And so quick status update where we're at. I'll try to talk through this while I'm coding here. So the car has been fully detailed, deconned, and dried off, enhancement polish. All the rubbers and plastics have been thoroughly cleaned. They were pretty dirty. And then the entire car has been IP wiped down. Sorry, I'm trying to get more light over here. Has had a wipe down, panel light, and now we're coating. So Crystal Serum Light on all the paint, and then when that's done, come in and do all the trim, all the plastic trim with Gtechniq Crystal or Gtechniq C4, and then quickly the wheel faces get C5, and that's it. I did go around, treated, addressed the wheel wells, did some extra cleanup in the bay, in the bed liner, just to make that look fresh. So I don't know if you can see this. So there you can see it kind of sweating, breaking apart. Looks like the surface is sweating, beads of sweat. It's not bad in here, but it's a little humid. So it's setting up a little faster actually than it normally is. So I do one wipe with one side of the towel, I flip it, do a wipe, other side of the towel, making sure I'm getting adjacent panels. And then I'm going to come in with, so this is my side, my wet side as I call it. Fold that in, away, and then my fluffy towel. Expand the wipe area even more, make sure I didn't miss any areas anywhere. I'll come back and do the jams after the whole car has been done. All right. So I did this half of the roof, I did this door, I did this door, quarter panel.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption, just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon, 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first.
All right, trim coating. All the Crystal Serum Light is done, so all the painted surfaces, jams, all got Crystal Serum Light. So now the trim is getting coated. I did that side, I'm gonna do this side now. So C4, Gtechniq C4. So you put a good dose on the microfiber applicator. You apply it. If you get any on the paint, you need to buff it off like you would other ceramic. So then I'm just gonna take an old towel and just lightly just wipe it off. Basically, I'm just knocking it down, knocking any heavy stuff down. I'm gonna take a second towel. I just hit the edge. Just make sure I don't have any leftover ceramic. Put that in the paint. Because if you leave that, it won't come off easy next time. You're gonna have to buff it off. All right. So all those white spots are now gone. So, and this is all protected. Nice, even, deep, rich, but matte finish. That's pretty much what it'll look like when it all finishes drying. All right, we're not too far away from the final stage here, the home stretch. So all the ceramic coating on the paint's done, so the Crystal Serum Light's finished. All the trim coating's now done. I need to put the glass coat on, which is Gtechniq G1, and then we remove it with G2. Get 3 coats on the windshield, 1 coat on all the other glass. That's a wrap. 2018 Toyota Tacoma, obviously like a burnt orange paint. We did full decon detail on the exterior, which took a little longer because of the tire crap, the silicone that was, the tire gel that was on these tires slung everywhere, so that all had to be cleaned. There's still some left in the tires that I couldn't actually get off. It was just crazy how much I scrubbed them. Anyway, they look good now, and they won't sling anymore. And then we did a paint enhancement, a light paint enhancement, which is, think of a one-step, but moving arm speed just a little faster. I still try to optimize the pad and the liquid to get as much cut, but still being refined as possible. Similar to a one-step, but on a one-step I'm going to take a lot more time. I'm going to spend more time over target in my box, But on a paint enhancement, I'm moving a lot faster. I'm doing bigger areas. I'm not so worried about all the little nooks and crannies necessarily. I'm just trying to get the general paint to be shiny. And that's what we have here. So it looks so much better, but there's still defects. So paint enhancement, Crystal Serum Light on all the paint, headlights, taillights. All the trim got cleaned. There were a lot of marks on here, I believe, again from the automatic car washes. It still doesn't look perfect. If you're under the right light, you can still see a little bit of splotchiness, but it's a lot better. It really probably needs to be re-dyed and then coated. I really thought the C4 would take care of it, but it didn't quite get it all out, but it looks a lot better. And then the glass got G1, and the wheel faces got C5. So I think that's it. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around, show you some afters, and then I also did the interior, which you didn't see any of. It wasn't too bad. It was dirty. It needed a good cleaning. It mostly had a lot of stuff in it that he seems to store stuff in there. So I organized it all and bagged a lot of it up and just cleaned it so now he can kind of put back what he wants and throw out what he doesn't want anymore. So I appreciate it. If you like the video, please go subscribe and like this video if you like the work I'm doing. And thanks, and we'll see you next time.